gave me something else to think about. He was like, bro, go check his missed tackle rate. I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really because this is the preliminary rank. Once I finish my film sessions on a couple of more linebackers, I'm going to post it, and that's going to be it before the draft. It's going to be what it is.
Mm-hmm. And people fail to realize, like, what year was Darius Leonard drafted, right? Was that the same year, LVE? Is that correct?
Yep.
And you could have been looking at your research and present the same set of ideals, right? And that's the reason why they call it the war room. It's not the soft room. And what you have to do is bang the table and say, hey, you got to go with this guy. Leonard is better, right? And then you present your case. And that's what you're doing right now. But I bet you there will be people looking at it like, man, this dude out of his mind. He ain't better than LVE. And there was somebody just banging on the table saying, no, it's LVE, 6'4.5", run blah, 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 great range, put you in the mind of such and such. And then people, what they do to get their point across, they go with the haymaker and say, yeah, if you draft him, he would be the next Brian Urlacher, right? And then old boy was probably banging on the table for Leonard. And
that was Rob Marinelli.
Yeah.
That was Rob Marinelli.
The haymaker.
That's what happened.
So that's how the war room go down.
When Rob Marinelli said he was going to be the next Urlacher, that's what changed everything.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They looked at the measurables. They look at that. But you know what? But me and Boss have already been talking about that, about the tape with him.
Yep.
We said when he was at Boise State, he had those issues with disengaging with offensive linemen. And we were saying that if he's going to struggle with these offensive linemen who the conference is not super like a power conference, and he's having this problem, he's going to have the same problem in the pros. And it happened.
Yeah. I actually had Darius Leonard as my number one linebacker.
Right. But if you came out with that,
and I got
people been like,
people
would have been like,
you must be out
because
your
you know why?
goddamn
Because he was from South. You know why? Because he came from South Carolina State.
Right.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I remember some conversations in some groups. One guy was like, I know you're trying to be different, boss, but when everybody is saying he's not even close, I said, we gonna let it play out.
Yep.
And you know, every time they was giving him the defensive awards, I was going right to that group, right there, and smacking everybody in there. Wow.
How you doing? How you doing, guys?
Yeah, how you doing, guys? Yeah.
Hey, you're slapping everybody.
Let's reread this post.
Can we talk?
Can we talk? Anybody feel like talking right now?
Anybody talk? Anybody got anything to say? Boss here.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I would do the same thing. And I do the same, boss.
Yeah.
I don't want to, and I don't try to. But them ones that just keep bumping their gums all the time and it comes true, I'm going to find you.
Right.
But Big Game James, it was you that put me on Fred Warner. You was banging the table. Fred Warner.
Oh, yeah.
Sure did.
And you talk so much stuff about the cuss, but you talk so much stuff about Fred Warner, it made me literally pull up Fred Warner. I said, well, Big Game James, he right.
Yeah. And see, he was somebody else, Law, that had a third round grade that didn't make no sense.
Oh, wow.
Because of BYU. That's the only reason why. They were looking at, he played at BYU. He ain't playing nobody, so we got to draft him low. Man, come on.
That film was clear. You know what I'm saying?
Clear. It was an animal.
And see, this is the last thing I'm going to say about the offseason that I really want, because I want people to develop confidence from listening to our shows.
Right.
Have confidence to be independent on whatever you think.
Right.
Mainly, I'm going to tell you the main reason why. It's honestly real stupid to copy off people that's already given a failing grade in the first place. But that's actually what a lot of people do. They go with the popular opinions. When you really research, you find out that 40% of first rounders are bust. So, but people spend all off season trying to make other people feel dumb for going against what's not popular.
Wow. Yeah.
You know?
That's
and
true.
it's like y'all copping off people that might as well do your own homework. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do your own research and come up with your own grades. I guarantee you're going to probably be a lot more right than them. versus copying off everybody that say this person, Zion Johnson, Green. What about Marquise? Right? What about
What about some of
Jacoby?
these other guys?
What about some of these other guys? Like, so when you say Danny Gray, I see so many people laugh. Oh, Danny Gray.
Now everybody talking about him.
Now everybody talking about him.
Have you noticed that, boss?
Yeah.
Oh,
because they caught up.
You got to mention what your boy said last week or week before last about Trayvon
Which one?
Walker. The OC.
I can't remember. What'd he say?
No,
Remember the OC?
OC.
Trayvon
What'd he say
Walker.
about
got
Walker?
us.
I can't remember.
He said, "Oh, he about to be a number 1 pick now. Y'all was hating on me."
Yeah. Yeah, he came out and said he's a top 5.
Oh.
Yeah. He went over.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And now
Walker.
they said Trayvon Walker
I got
is ultimately.
Yeah. The number 1 pick, I would be shocked.
That would be crazy.
I would.
But, hey,
Yeah, because I went back and took some more looks at him, bro.
Yeah.
Be honest, bro. I'm going to be very honest. Can I be
that's
honest?
a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. And I also saw. I saw a lot of bad film, dog.
See, hey, I said boom or bust, but y'all ain't listen to me. I said boom or bust.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't hear me though.
I
Y'all
like
ain't
the
hear me, though.
athleticism. I do. But he lacks a lot of technical skills. He does, bro,
listen.
just straight up.
But hey,
That is major
but
boom or
he
bust.
stuck his neck out. The OC stuck his neck out, and hey, he spoke what he said. And
Yeah.
then now this week, all of a sudden,
See, I said what I said.
yeah, he said what he said, and now all of a sudden this week, now they talking about this brother may be the first or the third defensive edge guy to come off the board.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The OC made a good case last week.
Right.
You know, he made me go look at some film. I'ma still look at some more film on him.
But you know what, fellas? This happens every year.
True.
It always starts at the very beginning. What we say here, Aiden Hutchinson, right? He was the darling. He's the number 1 pick. After he had that game against Ohio State, oh, he's the number 1 pick. He's the number 1 pick. Man, dog, you know they got 2 months, 3 months to dissect these players.
Right.
You know daggone well he ain't going to be the number 1 pick 3 months later.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think they also get tired of certain players. Yeah. I think that same thing happened to Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
To where he was top 5 for most of the offseason, and then the last month, it was almost like the scouts was like, we tired of talking about this dude.
Right.
And the same thing happened to my boy out of Florida State, who went to the Chargers, Darian James.
Darian James, yeah.
He was top 5 graded the whole offseason until the last 3 weeks.
Last 3.
And he dropped like a hot rock for no reason. None. Yeah. But
None.
It was one thing I wanted to talk to both of y'all about on that press conference. Not the gossip,
Right.
the business.
Okay.
Okay.
On the business side, they said, according to their draft board, that they have the most bottom of the first and second round talent than they've ever seen, according to Stephen Jones. So, to me, I want to run this by y'all. That is a clear indication to move down. Because he's saying, and I said the same thing from my research, the meat of the talent is between the bottom of the first and the top or mid of the third. That's where you want to try to accumulate picks, in my opinion.
Cluster.
Before we go into the draft, I'm thinking we should move down, bro. Especially if they saying the same thing. What's y'all thoughts?
Well, go ahead,
You want
Big
to go
Game.
low?
Well, I was just going to say, just don't be greedy. At this point, you got the 24th pick. I'm with this philosophy, and I could be 1,000,000% wrong, but I'm willing to stand out on a ledge with this. With the 24th pick, you pick that guy. You got 9 draft picks. And if you see somebody that you love more than you like, then with the 56th pick, start working your way back up into that meat area and get that guy. Do something. Move around, will and deal. If you really believe that there's value in that, use that type of resources to move up into the draft. You got all of those compensatory picks anyhow. Move up, go get your guy. But with that 24th spot, just stay still. Now, the only way that you can slide back just a little bit, if you got 3 guys with their tags are really touching, and you know for sure the team that's drafting behind you don't have no clear direction of getting said guy, then you can move back. But outside of that, stay put and be aggressive with the second round and the third round of moving up. That's my thoughts.
Well, you're kind of flowing off law at the end of that, what he said about the 3 players. And I'll just go back with my own last mock draft I did. I think it was, I don't know if it was the Buffalo Bills. They offered me a pick and I could trade down like 6 spots. At that position, there was Kenyon Green, Nakobe Dean, and Traylon Burks. Wow. So I was in a quandary. Who do I take? So what I did was I couldn't really make up my mind who I wanted between those 3 because I was thinking like the Cowboys. So I elected to take the pick because I end up getting an extra third. Okay. So me by getting that extra third, and it was a high third, it dropped me down. And then they took Kenyon Greenlaw, and then they took Traylon Burks, and it let me get Nakobe Dean. Mm-hmm. But by be doing that, I moved up, and I scooped up Nick Benito, but then I got the 61st pick, and I got Trey McBride. You feel me?
That's a runaway.
So, you know what I mean? So, and then I did another trade where I was able to move up about 10 more spots, and I was able to get a couple people. But I think, Law, with that, if we can move down, because I feel like there still might be some guys there. If you move down maybe like 3 or 4 spots and maybe get that second or third round pick by moving down 5 or 6 spots, I think that'll be really good because I still think there'll be a guy that we can get and still feel like, hey, we're good. But we might be able to get a surprise guy in that second or third round with that extra pick that they picked up without losing any of those compensatory picks, and they can still get aggressive in those third or fourth rounds with those compensatory picks as well. That's why I say a trade down is better to me than a trade up, because are there really those type of guys that really be a trade up in this draft?
No.
Not
I went and double checked. No.
I like Jordan.
In my
Davis,
opinion,
though. I like Jordan Davis. If Jordan Davis is just way down there, I wouldn't do that. No. But I just feel like, man, the Cowboys can stay put at 24 and still get a solid player.
I want them to move out of 24 and go down.
Down.
Because in my vision, I'm thinking what Big Game James said. Move down about 6 spots, try to collect your extra third, right? Where then you can try to get you a Trey McBride, right? Package that with a Pickens. You know what I mean? Or I got something else I've been thinking about. To me, that would make a lot of sense. I want us to go get one of the top running backs. Dead serious on that.
In what
especially
round?
With Zeke. Shoot, second round.
Oh,
yeah.
You know that ain't happening.
I know that ain't happening, but I'm saying in terms
You're
of
wild, boss.
You wild, man. You wildin', man.
Ain't it wild?
Okay.
Wow.
So listen,
man.
how can I be wild when I was the same one telling y'all about Taylor?
I know.
And
I
had the same strategy with Taylor.
Make your fight. Make your fight for it. Make your fight.
All right, I'm gonna make my case. Just hear out the case.
We're in the war room right now.
We're in the war room. Let's talk it out. All right. So this is my case. Breece Hall in the same conference as Taylor and Saquon had similar production, right? But way more touchdowns. An average of 5.8 yards, 6 feet and 1 inches, 220. He has the size. He has similar speed. He has the production. He tore the combine apart. And he has the production to match. You got Zeke, who's going to potentially start going down. We likely might not even pay Pollard. We want to lean on a running game, get the future. That's why we can move down. And I was the same one saying when we got CeeDee Lamb, we should have moved down and got Jefferson and Taylor.
Hold on.
We can do that same
hold on.
plan
so who you get
here.
with your 24th pick though, so I can make this.
No, I'm saying move down to like 31
And this is your first
to where
pick?
you can get the volume. Yeah, for your first pick.
No. I just don't
Yeah, for your
I
first-
don't like Kellen Moore. I don't like Kellen Moore calling this though.
Well, I hear you as a fight, but I'm saying like I want the athlete here unless because Kellen might expire as a coach. He might get a job. He might get fired. I still want the athlete here if he's gone.
Mike McCarthy
You
would
know-
get fired before Kellen Moore.
And he's just
Right.
one. See, Brees Hall is just one, but it's other guys you could target. Because remember, I also didn't just say Brees Hall. I talked about McBride you could target. You can target some of them higher end linebackers. If you might even get Dean and still move down and be able to pick up, one of these premium.
That's what I did.
Right.
That's what I did.
I can see that happening. And if you miss Dean, it's a whole lot of guys, in my opinion, that still play good linebacker position, and you get a volume of good guys in the sweet spot that they said is sweet to their draft board. They said their sweet spot is in the bottom of the first. That's what Steven said. Bottom of the first, top of the second, all the way to the mid-third. So accumulate your picks where you think the draft has the most talent. That's all I'm saying.
Why don't you just do this with running back? Because you got Tony Pollard, you got Ezekiel Elliott, who they is really in love with because they gave him the majority of the totes, even with a torn PCL tear. How about this? Take a flyer with a running back in the 4th or one of those 5th round draft picks, like let's say a Hassan Haskins or a James
Do it
Cook.
in the 5th.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
James Cook around that time? Instead
look,
of
I'll
putting all
say
of the
this.
expectations on running back, especially that soon in the draft. Talk to me.
Because when you say a running back, I'm talking about getting the running back. You know what I mean? See, it's a difference between a running back and the running back. The running back was Taylor. The running back was Zeke. You can't keep moving down and have Zeke expectations. You know what I mean? You go just get a running back as a return on your investment. You gotta sometimes, in my opinion, and this is a good debate. Nobody right, nobody wrong. But I am definitely not of the opinion, and I mean this, that you never draft a running back in the first round. I would really drop kick somebody in their face for saying stupid stuff like that. Because if we could redraft, we all know Henry really was a first round running back. We know that. We also, if we could redraft, would we draft Taylor in the top 10? We would right now. But he went in a second. You see what I'm saying? But both of them had the measurables and the production that justified them as unique athletes. Because that's what the first round's supposed to be about. Production and the rarity of your athleticism. You know?
But you know what? I'm going to just say the counter to that, although I understand and feel a lot of you saying, at the end of the day, the running back is still a small and short shelf life.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest thing when you're talking about these running backs. They might be dogs, but we got to ask ourselves, how much longer does Henry have? He's taken a lot of hits the last couple of years. Yes, he's been doing great, but you know how quick a running back can downtrend. It can really happen in a year. We've seen it time and time again, these top running backs, and they downtrend within a year. So I think that's one of the reasons why I would have caution drafting a running back high, because the tread on the tires is not going to be long on these running backs anymore. They're not playing 10 years. They're not doing that. Their contracts are not going to be long contracts now. So that's what I kind of look at more than anything else, is where you could get some good running backs still in a mid round, and you can still have your offense be dynamic without having this horse or dog running back, because you can make do. It's been seen in this league that you have a couple good running backs, you can still make it.
Yeah, and then to your counterpoint to Taylor, I don't know about you guys, but that Colts offensive line, there ain't no one to sneeze at, right?
Yeah, but that same offensive line was the same offensive line before Taylor.
Right. True that. But they had the other
They
guy
had
who was
the
running
Marlon
pretty good
kid. He was
too.
nice.
But I'll
21
say this.
21 on that team.
You
I like
right,
him.
Big. You totally right when it come down to shelf life of running backs. You right. At the same time, that's why we talking about drafting one with low tread. Because if we get them now, we got brand new tires going into the league. We'll worry about that 4 years from now, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You know. But right now, I want the talent, and to me, it frustrates me when we say let's get a running back. It's disrespecting the rarity of some of these guys, bro.
Man,
The freakishness of some of these guys. Some of these guys really do not grow on trees. I know people say you can get a running back, but some guys are special, right? There are special talents at every position. There's a dream tackle that looked like he was. There's a dream. Like for instance, LeBron James was molded by God himself to play basketball.
right.
Given every gift perfectly to play basketball. More than anybody. But you can do that for tackle. You can do that for a kicker. You can do that for a quarterback where they'll have the cerebral side. They have the arm talent. They'll have the upbringing. Everything around them molded them to be the ideal first round guy. And some of these running backs are that guy. And if you can get that guy, not a running back, it changed the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, so how would you explain that to the front office? Well, how would you explain that to Tony Pollard's touches and carries? So are you ultimately saying that Breece Hall, day one, will be better than a Tony Pollard for this offense? Day one. Because we had issues with spreading the wealth last year. Come on, you're in a position.
Yeah.
Because where does Tony Pollard go?
Yeah, where did he go? Because at this point, you're gonna have to make some
You
hard
put him at receiver?
situations. You put him at slot. You
Or
can
you got
do
to trade,
that. But if you do this,
or you got to trade him.
the Dallas Cowboys traded back for with the 31st pick. The Dallas Cowboys select Breece Hall. And then
Yeah.
They're gonna have to trade Tony Pollard
and everything. I would literally put Tony Pollard on the trading blocks to see if I can squeeze out a
Immediately.
second and third, or even Ezekiel Elijah Elliott. At this point, I would have to sit him down and say, "Hey, I got Miami on the other end here." And they are willing to give up something for you. We love your services here, and we did pay you $90 million.
But they wouldn't do that, Law, because I think
that's
because
too
I
much,
think
man.
with his contract,
Yeah.
even if you trade him, this year is not going to be a good year to do anything with
Right.
Ezekiel Elliott with that salary for this year. So even if you trade him, that money's going to sit there dead. You have to let him play out this year so you can have freedom. So I think the smart thing, if you were to draft Breece Hall, you would keep Ezekiel Elliott, and you said, you know what, you don't have the guaranteed starting job. You're going to have to fight for this one. And like you said, I will immediately put Tony Pollard on the block. I will immediately be fielding calls for him because I know he would have a market.
And somebody corrected me over here. Miss Scouting Pro says, actually, TMZ Zeke has a no-trade clause as well.
So check this out. I got a third option.
Yeah.
I heard both of your options and I like them.
Okay.
This is a good one. Check this out. The slot. Get his Debo Samuels on. I feel that too. I think
we don't know if our coordinator can do that.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's
always gonna be. That's always gonna be.
That's our problem.
He gonna be the fallback. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about what could we do with a Tony Pollard, right? With Breece, right? What could we do, right? How can we still get the most out of Tony Pollard? It's a couple of ways you could do it. You can, in my opinion, I think you could do just like they did with Zeke when he was a rookie. Remember when Zeke was a rookie? They was having McFadden come in every third series.
Right. You left out the other cat too. What's his name? Alfred Morris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alfred Morris.
I remember.
All three of them boys got touches.
Yeah. People was talking about start Alfred Morris. That dude is a bust. Ezekiel, because he had a horrible first game. Ezekiel
He did. He had a bad first 2 games.
First 2 games, and then he fumbled in Washington.
Yeah, he fumbled in Washington and got benched for Alfred.
Alfred
Yeah.
Morris.
So
refrigerator with legs, baby.
So in 2016, they was using 3 running backs.
3 of them, yeah.
So and they had basically like a pitch count, right? So Zeke would get 2 series and McFadden would get the 3rd, and they would rotate in who you was just talking about, Law. I don't know why his name just Alfred Morris, right? So, and you could also do this in the times you rotating in Zeke and Brees, you can move Tony Pollard to the slot and find creative ways to get him touches, just like Deebo Samuels. Because everybody's saying they want Deebo Samuels.
Right.
All you got to do is go back and look at the Memphis tape, and you will realize you already got him. Because Pollard at Memphis was playing receiver and running back.
Receiver. He was more receiver.
Wide
right.
back.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when he went to the Senior Bowl, his peoples wanted him to play receiver.
Facts.
Hey, they crucifying you over here, boss, man.
I already know. That's your chat, bro.
Right.
And it's led by Toby. He's a weirdo.
But you know what? Hey.
Of course they gonna do that. They weird.
Hey man, I'm not down with drafting a running back in the first round.
I mean,
but I feel you though.
You would have missed on Taylor. So for everybody that thinks about not touching a running back in the first round,
right.
That means we would have people would have passed on Emmett. They would have passed on Barry Sanders. They would have passed on Adrian Peterson. They would have passed on.
You know they gonna say it's a new, different generation.
That is still exceptional talent. Adrian Peterson, that's not a new generation. He was in both. He was in a running generation and a passing league that modernized. But the point is still the same. There's exceptional talent at every position. So. People go always troll different ideas.
Right.
Especially that weirdo Toby. He the weirdest one. And I could tell you, Toby was in that conversation when he was trolling me on Darius Leonard. That weirdo. Just weird. Now, he was the main one. It's a dumb idea to get Darius Leonard, boss. Now look at his ass. He got to eat all that crow. And he mad, so he goes under your chat and sneak disses. That's all he do. He a weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
You're a weirdo. So, but people know real football when they hear it. You will always have them old weirdo trolls like him and others. But real football know you supposed to value Taylor as I did as he was being drafted.
Right.
Because Big Game James is my witness. I was the one saying it is dumb for Taylor not to be a first rounder. Now, everybody else, boss, you crazy. He's a second rounder. He's a third rounder. How do you have the exact same measurables as Saquon with more production in the same division and then be graded a whole 2 rounds later?
Right. But you know what? I did say one year that the Cowboys should draft Christian McCaffrey, even though we had Ezekiel Elliott and he was hot at the time. And I said with a dual threat running system, it would be good for this particular system, especially under Jason Garrett. So I feel where you're coming from. You did your research, you did your homework, and I'm not finna say that you're wrong with that because I didn't look up a lot of Brees Hall tape. So because I thought for sure we wouldn't be looking at running back. So
yeah.
So I
value
special. Your thoughts on that.
Yeah, and then we go see. It's going to all play out, just like I told Toby before when I was right on Darius Leonard and he was wrong. And that weirdo over there was the same weirdo who was saying Wentz was better than Dak. And I was the one saying Dak was better than Wentz.
So, boss. So who did you draft with your second pick after you go with Brees Hall?
Well, that's my thing is. It's a volume of guys between round 2 and round 3 that you could target, right? So it's not just one guy, it's a volume of guys that would make sense. Like Pickens, like Marquise Hayes, like it's like
well, hold on. So with the 24,
so many guys.
if you have the 24 pick and you slide all the way back to the 31st, that means you'll pick up probably a third round draft pick, right?
Yeah.
So shoot them out to me, like who you get, like with your second and your third, your 2 extra thirds. We just doing it, playing it by ear, you know.
You know what? Let's play the simulator.
Okay.
We have to do the draft because you have to see these players.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's actually play the simulator and we can play the game. Here it is. All right, let's start the draft. Dallas
You
Cowboys.
drafting the running back?
If he can play it out, if he fool around and fall
I
that
can.
way, if it can happen,
Yeah, let's
just
play
the way
it. Let's
he
play
said,
with it. Let's play with it, and we gonna
make the
see.
speed selection fast though. I think it's
All right, there it is.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Boom. The draft has started. Boy, that's fast. God dog long, man.
Wait a minute.
Jesus
You there?
Christ. I ain't like that long. I like to be able to see it, bro. I like to be able to see him. I did not like that long. That was not cool, bro. That was
I'm
not
not
cool.
taking that.
That was fast, baby.
Yeah, that's too. That's
That's
too.
too fast.
That's
Okay,
too
let's
far.
get out
too
of
much.
here then.
That's right.
Take
That is
I'm
the
taking
one.
that. Take that. Take
Hold on.
that.
Let me look
All
before
right,
we.
okay,
that. No,
that's
take
all
Let me
that.
see what's.
exactly what you
But
said.
hold on. Let me see
Take
what's
it.
available. Let me see what's
Take it.
available first, big
Take it.
dog.
Now. There go your boy. Nope.
Hold
He's
on.
all-
Let
he's
me just see
already
what's.
gone.
He gonna be there.
All right, hold
gonna be
on.
there?
Let me
All right,
take.
he gonna
Let
be
me take the trade. Let me take the trade. Yes, I
Accept the
accept
trade.
that one.
Okay.
Oh man, that's too fast for me.
Hey man, it's fast,
Listen.
man.
Say, y'all want to move down some more? Shoot.
No, man, don't move down no more, man. Don't be
All
All right,
greedy.
hold on. Let's see. See, we just lost
But
to
we're
Kobe
picking up
D.
2 more spots.
Yeah.
Okay, go up. Who we
They
got
go
available
Brees at
right
35 right down on the right side. You got Tyler
No.
Linderbaum still there, and my guy
you-
Jaquan Brisker.
now? Kenyon Green's right there.
Kenyon Green is still there. Okay, y'all opening my eyes to some things. Okay.
I'm telling you, that move down is nice.
And we got another pick, won't we?
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
right.
listen. If
It's
I
on
want to
the
move
six.
down some more, I want
Well,
to
get
show.
greedy, get
I
greedy.
want to
going for
show
it. We
that
ain't
the
going-
meat of this
no.
draft is between round 2 and round 3.
All right,
we can
go.
have some fun.
Go,
All
man.
right,
Trade,
so
take
I'm
that
gonna take
offer
the.
then.
All right, let me
Take it.
see.
Woo,
All
they
right,
trying
no
to
way
get
I'm
into the
taking that.
house.
Hold on, well, I don't. Big, you don't want to take this? Just moving down
Yes,
2 more
I'm taking
spots.
that.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
I'm
he
taking
said
that.
with the 30.
All right, let's go.
That's exactly
All
what
right,
he
there
said.
we on the
That's
clock.
exactly
I
No way
love
I'm doing
it.
that.
All right, so now you stay right there at
They took
31
Kenyon
now.
Green. I told you it's gonna
Man,
take him.
we don't need Kenyon Green. We good. I already showed y'all. We got some good
Everybody
options.
gonna be like, get
So-
in the ball.
So here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
This
So
is a
I'll put
fake
him-
draft. This is not a real draft.
Man, we finna get no
Because you know
Linderbaum.
they ain't taking no running back.
Listen, if we said
going-
this is the perfect. Hold
go
on,
ahead.
but let me go back real
Take
quick.
it.
Let me talk to y'all real quick.
Take
Let's
it.
have a
Take it.
conversation.
No, just take him. Take him.
Because the
And
whole
we just doing
point
it
of
this
taking
way.
Brees
All right.
Hall was to
All right, let's
show
do it.
what's available
Okay.
between round 2 and 3.
Okay, that's the whole
Show
point.
us.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the
Let's
whole
go.
point
That's
of
the
us
whole point
doing
of
this, to
And it
show.
fell, and it fell perfectly.
And it
Because
fell
didn't we say
perfectly.
31?
He
And
said
it
31.
failed, like I said, if you
All right.
move down,
Okay.
you're going to be able
All
to
right.
target
Let's
him
go.
first.
All right.
Here it
We
is.
doing a
Boom,
wow.
we got Brees Hall, and we back on the clock.
All right. Damn, I got to go.
Oh, we ain't
Nope.
taking up more
Nope.
trades either.
No
No
more
more
trades.
trades.
No more
Ain't taking
trade.
trades.
No more trades.
All right, so
Now
with
let's
the
look at
56th
the
pick.
meat. Let's look
Trey
at what's.
McBride.
Yep, and that would be my first pick. As I said, Trey
Trey
McBride would be my. But
All
let's
right.
look at what's also here, without rushing. Right, looking at the meat of
We
the draft.
good.
I would get Trey, just right now.
Right.
Let me look at
Jalen
receiver
Tolbert
real
there?
quick.
The
Jalen
receiver.
Tolbert's right there. Oh, we good on offensive lineman too.
Is that all the receivers there?
Jalen Tolbert sitting right there.
Yeah, Jalen
Sky
Tolbert,
Moore.
Sky Moore.
They're gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone. But we can still get guys.
Man,
We
but
can still
yeah, I
get
like
guys.
receiver,
Yeah,
bro.
can
We
get guys.
good.
We
I ain't
good.
panicking. Let me look at guard.
Okay. I like Sean
Yeah.
Ryan
We good
still
on
there.
guard.
Ed Ingram. Cole
I'm not gonna get
Strange,
Marquise
Marquise
Hayes.
Hayes.
John
He's still
Ryan,
there.
I could, but I'm not.
Latavius Smith.
I'm gonna
No, don't
get
do that.
Trey
Sixth pick.
McBride.
Don't do
Boop. Trey
Trey
McBride.
See, only
Okay.
been- now we with that. Ooh, now let's go.
With the 56th pick, the Cowboys select Trey
All right.
McBride. Yeah, okay.
There it is.
All right.
All right.
So
Now let's go to receiver.
Hold on, let
But
me
we
look
wanna
at
get the guard.
linebacker, big dog.
You ain't in the
Let me look at
LBs right here.
linebacker.
Troy Anderson. I like Brandon Smith,
Ooh,
though.
Tyndale.
And I like my
Yeah.
guy Leo Chanel.
Tyndale's still there.
I have to go
Do
with
we
Leo.
get the offensive lineman right here though and get it out the way?
Yes.
You got a lot of picks,
Where you
bro. All them
receivers?
trades.
Yes.
Marquise Hayes right there. He might be gone.
Yeah.
No.
No, he ain't
Hold
gonna
up.
be gone, bro.
Go to our
Salad.
picks. Go to our show our
Salad.
picks.
All of them.
Show our.
Linderbaum still
our
there?
selection
Ain't no
are.
way.
Yeah, that ain't real.
It ain't real, man. Some
You never know.
refresh or something.
You never
No,
know.
show
You really
all our
don't.
picks so I can see where we're picking.
Oh, I don't know how to do that, big. But this,
We round 2.
how you do that on this?
Team need nah. Don't hit restart.
Yeah,
Man, we just for the pick, bro. Just we
pick.
finna have some
Just-
faith, big
I
dog.
want to see where we're picking.
We pick
Right here, bro. I mean, we can't pick Tyler Linden, Bob.
I'm not picking,
But that's
him.
a
I don't
high
want
value. Yeah,
That
that
is
wouldn't be a
BPA.
good pick. That's super BPA.
That's crazy.
him. I mean, you
dropped
could
that
take
far.
him. Where's the receiver at?
Man, forget the receivers, dog.
Just look who's there.
Linderbaum is sitting right there,
Oh,
big
You
dog.
changed, you got,
Tolbert?
Jalen Tolbert, who is a new
Jalen
route
Tolbert,
runner.
Sky Moore. Woo! I don't know, dog. I don't know.
You do
Man,
need-
I
you-
want to
you
get.
need-
See, that's
Listen,
why I want to see where else.
I'm gonna get Marquise
You
Hayes,
still
bro.
need guard and you still need wide receiver.
Nah,
Man,
we still
now
got
you
one
know
of them dog
what?
receivers
I got to
right
get
there.
Tyler Lindenbaum, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get him.
I don't know why he dropped that much. All right, go ahead. Go
you
with
could have
Tyler.
got Cam and Jurgens. They like him too.
Go ahead.
He not Tyler, bro.
Go get
Tyler
Tyler.
this
Okay.
late, you gotta get him, bro. Hit the bell, boom.
All right.
We need one of them receivers. They gone.
All right, you
Now
got
that
the-
receiver
gone.
mess ready to be there.
All right,
Go to
they need
receiver.
pick-
I told you.
Let me check. Oh, let me get my guard then. Let me get Marquise
Marquise
Hayes.
is
Go
still
ahead and
there.
get him.
Oh, that offensive line is sick. That
Go to
offensive line
95.
is sick. Now we get.
Now go to,
Then we got.
now go to
Wide out.
receiver.
All right.
No,
let's
go
see.
to linebacker.
Wendell Robinson is solid.
Go to linebacker.
Khalil is
Go
really
to
good.
linebacker.
Yeah, we
still
got to
can
check
get
that
Danny Gray.
linebacker. Man,
Channing
boom! I had to get Tyndale, bro. Yes,
Get
indeed.
Tyndale.
Oh, Chanel.
You know I got him,
You
bro,
all
without
right
with no
with that.
hesitation.
You
With
literally.
no hesitation.
You literally. You literally
need an
Stephen
edgy.
Jones me, man.
All right, now we gotta go receiver. We gotta go
wide
receiver
out,
now,
man.
bro. We have to. It's just God, dog.
Danny
that
Gray.
was-
gotta
yeah,
get
but
Danny
you could probably
Gray.
Get him later though.
Because Danny Gray gonna get gone. I don't know. I think Danny Gray might be gone.
I got Bo Melton.
Yeah, we need to go and get Danny Gray, bro.
And
We need a DN though.
Thornton.
Go
is
get a
there.
DN.
Man, the D is probably looking real funky right now, bro.
I bet they ain't.
Let me see.
Go to edge.
Yeah, that's safety right there.
D'Angelo Malone. Right there.
There it is. Gotcha.
D'Angelo Malone, bro.
All right. I'm gonna have to double dip at that receiver, bro.
Go back to wide out, man. Thornton, if you can get Thornton, that'll be good too. There'll be some good
Hold on.
battles there. That's
Hold on. What'd you say, Law?
Thornton.
What'd you say?
Taquan Thornton.
Ooh,
right
get
there.
Tyquan Thornton. Yeah.
That's a fast
And he
team.
tall.
Fam. That's a fat look. You got
See that moving down?
Ooh, these
I bet
drafts
they
ain't
not
that
laughing
bad.
at moving down no more. I
Hey,
bet you ain't nobody laughing.
Let's look at D tackle.
There go your running
Shoot.
back and get Hassan, but I play with
That
you,
move
man.
down.
There go my
Look,
guy right there. That's my dark horse right there, Marcus Jones, man.
Marcus Jones.
there it is, and we just
5'8"
picked him up.
nothing.
No.
What you mean?
I
That's what
wanted a D tackle.
Look,
we can still can get a D tackle, bruh.
No, we can't.
yeah, you sure we got to get the D tackle. That's okay. We gonna pick up somebody gonna cut.
We
their
don't need
behind.
no D tackle. Let's go through.
All right,
Let's
go
go through the draft. Let's go
go
through the
to
No
the
draft.
edge rushes, man.
We
No
don't need no
edge
edge rushers, bro. We got what's his name? What Jerry say today? We got whatchamacallit.
Fowler
We're gonna have a
and
good
All right.
Lawrence Armstrong Jr.
Settle down just a little bit. I don't have the patience.
Let's go through this draft though. Let's go
that
through
again.
it.
Say
Let's
that
let,
again.
He
let's
say, "Well,
go
hit Jerry
through
again,
it.
man."
Are you
Play that again.
embarrassed?
Play that again.
Are you embarrassed as an organization about how the team is
Hey,
playing?
get your damn act together yourself. Okay?
All right, Jerry.
That shit was funny.
We're going to have a good visit,
That
but
stuff was funny.
settle down just a little bit. I don't have the patience to jack with you today.
He almost did that this morning. I said, Jerry.
Hey, man. Hey, boss. You know that's funny, though. He said, settle down a little bit.
That boy say settle down. He told a grown man to settle down.
He said, settle down a little bit.
Oh my God.
I'm not in. I don't have the patience to deal with you.
Oh, my. He
Get your
said,
damn
I got
act
the
together. I
patience
don't like
to
your
do-
attitude.
You know, Jerry was basically telling that dude, "I own you, boy."
I own you.
Yes. That's what he said.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience. Settle down.
Hey, he says,
Let's not get it twisted. I'm the boss up in here.
He said,
I'm
settle
boss.
down over there. You don't know who you talking to.
No, that's exactly what he was saying. That's exactly what he was saying. All right, here we go.
All right, man.
Back to this drought.
All right,
I
man.
liked it on fast though, Law.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was-
like
that
it on
was
fast.
lightning fast, man.
Yeah, I loved it. That was super cool. All
We
right,
gotta post this draft.
No,
Man,
we
you
went
know I'ma
all
post this
offense
draft.
on this one, man.
It's the good.
so this was
Oh,
moved
filthy.
down. Now let me ask y'all a question. Was moved down so bad, bruh?
It wasn't terrible. Because look, let's look at the
That
draft.
move
right?
down was good.
Come back.
We got the guard, right? We got our guard.
Yeah, we got a guard. We got
We got the
because we
center.
moved down, we got a steal on center.
And we got a center.
A steal.
Now you maybe a steal. And where we go on receiver?
No,
Well,
we
who-
ain't
who
get
we go after that?
nobody on defense, did we? With your boy, who we got? Angelo?
We got
We got Channing Dendell.
Oh,
yeah.
Tender. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
We got Trey McBride.
Yes.
12 personnel.
Man, that's the
Running
best
game?
12 in the league.
That should be the
Taekwon
best 12.
Turton,
That's
Danny
the
Gray,
best
we
12 in the
fast.
league.
No, this is the fastest
When's the last
offense.
time
This
we-
dog.
What's the last time we've been fast?
Bro, this offense
Bryson
is
ran a
killer.
4-3.
Look, they gonna play
Everybody
that.
run 4-3s.
They gonna play that cover. They gonna play them quarters
4-5.
defense. They gonna play the quarter defense. I'm gonna just tell Thornton, I'm gonna line you inside and just run seam, man. Just run the seam.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
run the
Listen.
same.
So let's kind of break down some of these candidates, right? Cause real quick. Cause
He said, click on full results so you can see the whole thing.
full results. Give me 1 second before we do the full results. Let's talk about Trey.
You don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna mess it up. So we got Trey, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
This was the John Mackey Award winner
Mackey.
for the best tight end. We got him in the second round, right? Because this is All-American. We got Lindenbaum, bruh,
Dog.
in this draft.
That's crazy,
This-
dog.
Yeah,
How he dropped like that. But go.
yeah. And somebody, remember, DK Metcalf dropped, so stupid stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't lying.
Yeah, crazy stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying? So we got Lindenbaum in his draft from moving down. You know what I'm saying? So
Twice.
yeah, we
Remember,
moved down.
twice.
Yeah, that moving down because that's where the meat of the talent is. That's what
And
I
we
really
gathered
believe.
them picks.
Yeah, I think that's where
got
the
our
meat
guard.
of the talent is, bro. We got our guard. We
got
got
our guard.
Marquise Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let me
We
show
got a
you.
dynamic running back. Now we
Yeah.
can flex. Can you flex Tony Pollard like we was talking about?
Yes,
Right?
yes, you
Who's our-
can, big
then we got
dog.
linebacker.
And let
We
me
got a
just say
linebacker,
this.
right?
Let me say this right quick. You have the situation whereas this offensive line can literally be Josh Ball if Tyron Smith goes down, Josh Ball, Marquise Hayes, and Tyler Linderbaum. You can have a real young offensive line, believe it or not.
Right.
That's a real.
A
If all
rebuilding.
of those picks help, yeah.
And think about this, Bob, right? Think about this. If you keep him McGovern and keep him around because you kept him, right? I told you I talked to his dad. Said he never played left guard in his whole life. So let's say you keep him, sign him low because remember he missed his first year. Keep him at right guard, and then who knows how long, much longer Zach Martin has. He's a better right guard, and we see McGovern play right guard. He was not bad at right guard at all.
Right.
He wasn't. He was
Yes.
actually good.
I like
and
that
that's why
right.
we was all excited the next year because you saw him at right guard. You feel me?
Right.
So keep that. That's your good depth. You feel me? We feeling good. Post our draft picks, y'all. You got me all excited. I want to see them. I can't see them.
I got you, bro. I got you. Let me post
the
it.
photos. Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
that.
we going one by one, bro. We breaking down this draft. We breaking it down like for all the crazy weirdos out there. Like this draft was bad. It's like no, this draft was good.
I ain't hearing a lot of people
nobody
saying
know
this
how
a
this
bad
draft will
draft.
shake out, though. You know,
Ain't nobody saying this ain't a bad draft.
We can do another move down, bro. We can do it again.
I love this. I love this. It's fun. It's for fun.
Yeah. So hold on real quick.
Here's the thing. This ain't only reason why people saying this a bad draft because of Bryce Hall. That's it.
And that's silly.
That's it.
That's silly. How do you not like the
Danny.
best running back in this draft?
And we still got a tight end.
Because everybody like, let's take care of running back next year. Bro, you got the best running back this year. Why you worried about next year?
And to be fair to the defensive pick, you really collectively speaking.
You got Marcus Jones, Law.
No. I'm just saying to those who are talking about the defense collectively, the only spot that will be open and free to compete for, believe it or not, is that linebacker spot.
Right.
If you really like, come on, let's be real. Who's gonna beat out Navell Gallimore in this draft? And I know that we are high on Jordan Davis, but they're gonna bring him on slowly. Navell gonna move over to 1. Osa is gonna play primarily at 3 tech.
And they're gonna play ball handler too.
Right, and you got to give Bo some reps. And Tristan Hill, hello, this is a contract year for Tristan. And let me know if I'm wrong.
You're right.
Yeah,
so they're gonna give him a little PT. If not, he should be. Look, it's gonna be hard for any defensive lineman out of this draft to win that starting role. I'm just being real with you guys. These guys, they just paid.
Unless it's Jordan Davis.
And they're going to use him as a rotational situation. They're not going to give him all 3 downs, no.
And then we got this dude.
Who I love.
Yeah, who I love. You know what I'm saying? We got him too. So when you look at his measurables, and you look at his production,
4.7.
He's so Dan Quinn-ish. Yeah. The height, the speed, the weight.
And he just starting.
He just starting. And to be honest, let's be all the way honest. Did he or did he not have a better national championship game than Dean?
Yes, he did.
He did, bro. It was clear.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about him. What you really need to do is what I really love about him, not just all the, when I watched Kobe Dean, I told you, Channing Tindall, he was the first guy. I was like, I love this kid. But go look at his interviews. Listen to this kid, and he gives an awesome interview. Man, bro, like you'll love him. Just listen to him interview. He loves the game. He's smart. He's just one of those infectious type kids. He's one of those kids, like he's a sponge. Man, I'm telling you, dog. Man, I'm telling you, dog. He's going to be a steal for somebody because he's just still learning the game. Once he gets that coverage part of his game down, he's going to be nasty because when he comes downhill, you just saw what he did that quarterback. When he comes downhill, dog, he comes downhill with a problem.
Yeah, and you can see the speed on the field. Another thing that you'll notice about him, especially you watch him in the big games, he was the only Georgia linebacker that played all the linebacker positions. Yeah. He was the only one that played outside, middle, strong. He played it all.
But you know what's going to happen, boss, in big game?
What's that big dog?
LVE going to be telling him, hey, you don't have to make every play now. hey, only people who get that will understand that. Hey man, 41, you don't have to make all of the plays now. And he gonna be like,
right.
Shoot.
Yeah. So going through this draft, bro, this draft was fire, dog. Even the receivers was fire. Like a lot of people tripping on the receivers, bro. It is nothing wrong with these receivers. These are high quality number 2s.
4, 3,
you got Danny Gray coming in.
Dog.
You say what?
I was saying Danny Gray, nice.
He very nice.
The local Dallas people know all about him.
Oh yeah,
touchdown. See, that's what you need to look at. He only had 49 receptions, but he had 9 touchdowns.
9 touchdowns.
Right.
That's what you need to look at. That means it's explosive.
Yeah.
That speed, and he plays to that speed.
He plays to that speed.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not
and he's
just-
6'1".
plays to
He
it.
not exactly small either. You know what I'm saying?
Return game.
Yeah. Bro,
Man, it's a
this
fast
draft
team,
is
man.
nice. Hold on, let
Get
me look.
Tyquan third. He's 6'3".
That
He
joke
ran
tall.
like 4.23, 4.3.
Bro, yeah,
Jordan.
we got burners. Let me go back to the draft and see who else we got.
The local kids.
D'Angelo
like,
Malone.
Yeah, that Danny Gray.
Oh,
DJ.
we got D'Angelo Malone.
And we got
Oh,
Marcus.
shit.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on D'Angelo
Can you pull
Malone?
D'Angelo?
Talk about that,
Bruh.
big.
I will tell you all about that's our steal, y'all. He's 6'4". He's about 240 pounds, and this is what I love about him. Law kept on saying, "Where's our edge guy? Where's our edge guy?" He's right there, Law. I forgot we got D'Angelo Malone.
I forgot,
Bro,
too.
I seen him in the Senior Bowl, bro. He is strong. He benched 23 times on the bench press.
Okay.
He was pushed like when you look at him, he looks wiry, right? He's kind of built like a Randy Gregory when you kind of look at him.
He
But
got
when
that
you
bend.
see him go against these offensive linemen, he was pushing these boys back. He's relentless. I think he had a sack, about 4 pressures in that Senior Bowl game. Bro, I'm telling you, his motor runs on a million. That's what you love. His motor runs on a million. He is all-out effort. He has crazy athletic ability. That was a steal for us right there. If you're talking about edge rushers, get where we got, because here's the thing, Law. You can put him his hand in the ground and he can stand up. So he could be a hybrid for you. So you could play him when you're playing in a
Leo?
4-2-5 type defense. You
Yeah.
can play him. He could be a linebacker that can drop in coverage for you. So that's a great pick. I love that pick. I forgot we got him. I'm so hyped about that one.
Yeah, that pick was fine. And we got Marcus Jones.
That's my dog.
Tell us
right
about
there.
him, Law. That was your
Yeah,
guy.
5'8". I'm talking about a weapon indeed. Special teams, punt return, kickoff return. He plays through the echoes of the whistle. Coverage. Look, the kid had 5 INTs last year. I get it. A lot of people would look at that and say, "Hey, anybody can get interceptions. Look at the yards given. Blah blah blah. He only 5 foot nothing long." No, that dude can also give you special teams. Punt
Talk.
returns. Oh, I already said that. I meant to say offense. They even put that brother on offense. He's quick. He's short. He's shifty. This dude is amazing to me. Look, 5'8", 4'4" speed. He's 5 foot nothing. But I'm telling you, when he hit you, you will feel it.
Dude, the playmaker, bro.
Playmaker.
This draft is cold.
Just pull him up, man. That's
Yeah, this
my
draft
dark
is
horse
nice.
out of the draft, man.
Bro, yeah.
Draft is nice.
He can
So
play
this is what I was-
offense,
Who
though.
else we get? Was he our last pick?
He was the last pick,
Man,
dog.
I'll go crazy if
That's
they
all.
get this dude, man.
Hey.
Yeah, I
this a
got
fire
3 stars
draft.
by him,
This
bro.
This a fire draft. This a
Yeah.
fire draft.
Yeah.
You got to figure a way to show the whole thing, show full results.
Okay, I got you.
Put Thornton. You didn't have a
don't
Thornton
mess
big
it up.
board up there, huh? You got to
Full
make one,
results.
man. Tyquan
No, it
Thornton.
ain't full results, big. It ain't that one because that's gonna show the whole draft.
That's okay.
Okay, well,
Man,
open it. where we
let me
can see the whole
screenshot this
thing.
one, man. I can't believe
got you.
I'm
Screenshot or
excited
something.
about this draft. Believe it or not.
Why
Hold on
can't
real
you
quick.
I'm
believe
dogging it
it?
at first, man.
This draft is
Man,
fire.
listen, bro. It's us 3 doing it. You know what I'm saying? We spend a lot of
This
time,
draft
bro.
is fire.
But this also why, honestly, I believe it's a major value in potentially moving down because I really honestly believe. And let me just play with this for a minute and say this: we could have passed on Breece Hall. That was just a luxury pick.
Yeah.
That's a luxury that could have been somebody else that we needed. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I tell you what, if we drafted him like that and that draft felt like that, boy, Ezekiel Elliott be at that TV mad as hell.
Hold on, let me.
He'd be mad. He like, it's over.
Shoot. low key, Ezekiel would be happy because he'll have him a Super Bowl ring. And look, when we was talking
I like that,
about,
Law.
look,
I don't know about all
2000 is, look, I know Big Ed James, you don't want this Kool-Aid.
That boy ain't drinking no Kool-Aid after that.
Look,
That dude ain't
whole
drinking
goal-
no Kool-Aid no
I
more.
don't
Count
Me
on this.
either.
My
I'm
whole
drinking
goal
Kool-Aid.
was
I'm-
is to
Hey,
get
I love
Big
being a
Ed
Cowboy.
James Kool-Aid.
Big Game James.
I ain't mean to cut you off with your butt,
Let's have some
but I
fun.
felt
Let's have
you
a
on
good
that.
time, man. Let's kick it.
I felt you all the way on not drinking no Kool-Aid. I ain't been to cut you off, Law.
I'm gonna drink some too, boss. I'm gonna get my goal.
No, we ain't drinking
my
no
goal is to
Kool-Aid.
get
The
both of y'all
Kool-Aid's
drink
over,
them this
dog.
Kool-Aid. It's
No,
good.
ain't nobody drinking the Kool-Aid.
I'm
Now,
getting y'all
I'm
drinking
gonna
this
drink Kool-Aid on the draft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna get y'all drink this
Kool-Aid on
Kool-Aid.
this draft, but I ain't drinking no Super Bowl cash.
Water.
No more.
But
Ever.
the last time Ezekiel Elliott made All Pro is when he was doing what? You was breaking it down, Boss Cowboy, earlier when they had Alfred Morris and who else?
Yeah. They had DMC and Zeke.
Give
They was
me
rotating them
fresh-
boys.
Give me fresh Ezekiel Elliott with Brees Hall, with Tony
Yeah.
Pollard. Come on, man.
That
with
would
the
be-
offensive
Ooh,
line. Tyler Leonard.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on now. Marquise
I can't lie, bro.
Come on, baby. You getting close on the lip getting ready for this Kool-Aid. Come on.
I can't lie, bro. I would drink the Kool-Aid on this draft. I would, bro.
Hey.
I would. I would.
Kool-Aid on the
I would.
draft. I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid on the season. We'll see. Again.
I would, bro. I would go back into dumb optimism. I would. I would.
Draft was fire.
Yeah, that draft, bro. If we draft this, no, big. You telling me
can't tell.
that you got
Be mad.
Marquise Hayes with Tyler Lindenbaum and you wouldn't drink Kool-Aid, dog?
I mean, Bryce Hall, and still got Tyndale, got Danny Gray, got
Trey?
D'Angelo Malone, Trey McBride.
You drink it, dog. You drink. Once we win
Nah, I'm
4
not drinking
games,
nothing
and once
on
we 4-1, you'll be sipping. You wouldn't
No.
drink it. You would take a sip, dog.
No.
I'll take a small sip.
Look, Big AJ.
Because I love my team.
Right.
Because I love my team.
Exactly, bro.
I hate them Joneses.
I
don't
know.
But y'all get
Ooh,
on my nerves.
No,
But
when
I
I
love
line
my
up
team.
4
So
wide.
that little bit of optimism always gonna come out.
No, when I line up 4 wide,
Put me
look,
back
Big
in.
AJ. When I line up 4 wide, I got Simi who can run a 4-3. I got Taekwon who can run a 4-2. I got Lamb that can dice him inside, and I got McBride. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And Danny Gray.
And Danny Gray. No, that's a fast team. Come
Boy,
on.
that team is
And we still got Bryce Hall
fast.
that can throw it out the backfield. He
Huh?
can throw the ball out the backfield to Breesy.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Everybody, come on, man. Come on, Eminem, Fernandez. They both giving us F pluses, baby. So, hey,
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
we're
all
gonna
right.
screenshot
That's all right.
this.
Who cares?
Come on, put them
Who
on the
cares?
wall.
That's
Put
cool.
those players
So people
Everybody
giving
don't
us
know nothing about football.
F's because they didn't
That's the
get
ones
their
that ain't never
way.
watched.
Because they didn't get their
probably
first
watch no
pick.
football.
Oh, man.
We
'Cause
didn't get Kenyon Green.
We didn't get Kenyon Green.
because
I'm outta
everybody
here.
said you can get Kenyon
Come
Green.
on, baby.
It's over.
Yeah. And we showed y'all the film of the best finisher. You not gonna find no film of Kenyon Green finishing people like this.
Kenyon Green got those knee problems, too.
Yeah. Yeah. You not go. Yeah. Come on, man.
And he's what? 6'4", 324. So
Hey,
he's every bit as
hey.
big in the size.
He's
come on.
super big, bro.
Kenyon Green, man, he played around with that 225 only 20 times, man. What was going on with that?
Yeah.
That's what it.
There's some red flags on the
25,
ball.
But
But
if you look at,
man.
here's the thing though. When I looked at, I'm gonna keep it real, Law. I saw him at the combine, and I seen his when he did his combine. I was like, I want to see his combine. But when I looked at his body shape, I was like, whoa, it wasn't chiseled. It just looked flabby. And I'm not trying to dissect him now because people said something about the knee injury. This is stuff I'll sit in my own head. I just stay quiet about it because I ain't want to say nothing. But when I see him in that combine, I was like, man, for being 330 and being athletic, why is he so blubbery? Like, I don't see the muscle. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the strength up top. I'm not disrespecting.
You keeping it
but then
real.
I seen you only did 20 times on the. No, that's not good as an offensive lineman at 330.
Man, he gonna have to just do a re-up, man. He gonna have to do another one, man. Let me go again.
That's all.
He gonna have to do
And
another
then
one. At least get to 30.
And then people not paying attention, bro. Yeah, we'll do another one. We'll do a whole nother one.
Oh man, that
But
took
this
all
is the
my
issue,
energy.
bro. This is the issue. They also brought him in to a 30 visit to make sure he loves football. That ain't no red flag.
Right.
That it.
And
See,
I got
We
to
talked
see
about that.
football around here, man.
yeah. So we can show you on film a dude loving football by the way he play.
Who nasty.
Yeah, we can show you. Watch him punch. This is Eric Williams part 2. Y'all, look. Bro, he punching dudes out there. That's love.
As long as he ain't Eric Flower.
Dude, but people saying they. So do you think they would have to bring Marquise Hayes in to make sure he loves football?
You should. If you had to bring anybody in to say you make sure you love football, you don't mess with him.
Right.
Right. Come on, man.
It's
I'm gonna
that
keep
simple.
it real.
Yeah.
I told you about that with Sam Williams, boss.
So
I told you
did.
I was on Sam Williams. I was
Yep.
on him tough, like in January, hard. But then you know what I do, boss? I go back to their high school years. I go back to their backgrounds because that's where you find out. And when I found out that he was a basketball player and that was his first love, and he didn't really play football until his mom was pushing him to do it, and then when I seen how he talked about football like it was more like business, I realized I'm doing this for my family. Where do I hear love?
Where's the love?
You feel me?
Ooh,
I don't hear love.
I need a
hear
button
that
for
this is
that.
a job.
Where's the love?
You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
Where's the love?
Bruh.
You know what I mean? I hear nothing but basketball, my first love. I hear my mom had me playing it. I'm doing this to take care of my family. Remember I told you about Charles Tapper, boss? And remember in 2017, Charles Tapper had them crazy measurements at the combine.
Yeah.
That's what made the Cowboys draft him. I did his background. His mama made him play football. He was a basketball player. His mama played football, said play football or you get a job. And he played football. And when them injuries started piling up, he took 2 years. I said he was going to retire, will never play again, and he didn't.
He was drafted before Dak, by the way.
Sure was.
What? Charles Tapper.
Hold on real quick. I see CFT in the building. Hold on real quick. Let me check him out real quick. My boy say, that's cool. I'll talk to myself in the comments. Hold on, what? Okay. He said, but y'all left Pickens on the board. That's my biggest issue. Hold on real quick.
He said, I'm never taking Hall over him.
I've never taken Hall over him. But that's just me.
So if we were to flip it and we went with Pickens, with that
we
same
could have had
draft,
Pickens. You're right. Yeah, we could have
did it.
Yeah,
we
but
could have.
Tell Rome, we was just doing this as a point.
As a
Right.
point, right.
Yeah.
Just
It was a point.
in the draft.
Yeah.
People getting caught up.
Yeah,
in the
because
name
see,
of
we
the player.
first started it
player.
wrong with a discussion, bro. You probably came in a little bit late. So what happened is,
so he didn't know.
I was saying we could target a Breece Hall with a move down option. Right. So then we start going through scenarios like, well, who would be there? I said, well, let's draft and see. Right. Let's just do it. And so we jumped into it. We moved down, and Breece Hall was there. And without looking, we just picked him to stick with that scenario. So this is, and then everything after that was based on logic. But other than that, we was trying to stick to the discussion that we was having.
Hall.
With getting Breece Hall and what that could do. So, I mean, we could do a whole nother draft.
I can't do another draft. I can't do it.
You can't do it, big dog. Man, we'll do it quick, bro. That was fast.
Make sure it's fast, because you know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro.
Before you do that, man, let's talk about this. It's a $25 thing, man, that I want to be able to let people know to enter in.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. You got it, Law. What you want me to do?
Now we got a plaque, man, that's brought to you by Cowboys Experience. It's signed by Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, as well as Michael Irvin. It's a plaque with their autograph signed, and to enter that particular drawing, it's a raffle ticket that we're going to be giving away during the draft. All you got to do is pay $25 for the ticket, and it's to Barry Griffiths. It's going to be a Venmo pay to to Barry Griffiths, and he will have your information. And that's the information right there, Barry Griffith-B, for that raffle to be entered into that drawing for that particular artifact there. And as well as you can pay via PayPal. And that's his information, BGinspires@gmail. So I want to see you guys enter your name in so that you can get that. The value of that, according to, it's $1,250 value, or it could be more based on an autograph age or what have you. And it's the triplets plaque. I meant to say, I can't talk today. And also, your name will be entered into some other things that they got. They're giving away an autograph Super Bowl championship plaque with all of those guys' signatures there. Jimmy G, you know how this go. And you just got everything, man. So Jimmy J, I meant to say. I said Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Y'all charged to my head, not my heart.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, the great, the Hall of Famer Jimmy Johnson, by the way.
What about these rings, Law?
Yeah, and also your name will be entered in for the rings, the 5-time Super Bowl champion replicate rings. Your name will be entered in for that. That's a $75 value. And, of course, they also have a Cowboys Experience gift packet, which is worth $50, and they'll be on the other deal there as well. So we got a lot of things, man, that's available to all of you guys. So if you having troubles finding this, click on my description box on my YouTube page, and it'll send you right over to the link so that you can put your name into the drawing. And we will be giving that away at this draft party that we will have this weekend. So don't meet me there, beat me there. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So, Big, you still want to draft? Because we still can talk about that Randy Gregory drama, or do we just want to stick to business?
Let's just draft.
I
don't
agree.
Talk about that drama
Thank you, bro.
Because
I'm tired of
he
gossip.
gone.
I'm sick of that
He's
stuff.
gone.
Who happened? What happened?
Right.
Who gone? What happened?
Randy Gregory.
Don't
and
do
all
that.
They
Don't
just-
do
yeah,
that.
Randy.
Don't do that.
That
Law.
really
You know
did mess up
daggone
my
well.
day, bro.
Uh,
All right. So here we
Yeah.
go. So we go start.
Dude, hold
a-
on. Did you? You
I
already took that
recorded
picture
it,
of that
dog. I
draft?
got you, and I'm gonna
Okay,
send it to
man.
you, bro. I got you.
better.
I
I'm
got you,
geek.
bro. God,
We
dog, Jay.
trading down again.
Hey, we gonna.
trading down
go.
again. That's the
Oh,
name
you.
of the
Oh, hold on,
game,
hold
man.
on,
Trade
hold
down.
on, hold on. So we
What?
team trade down.
I've been team trade down.
I like team
up.
trade down, bro. Team trade
Team
down
trade
is
up.
fire. Let's go. This time we not forcing Brees Hall. We not doing that
Nope,
We're
no
not
force
doing
on
it.
Brees
But we
Hall.
are trading down, right?
unless he the best player. though.
Yeah, if we get
Shoot.
good. We get.
If he the best player, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
let's
him. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna get it. But he likely not gonna be.
Lord.
He not gonna be the best player. Likely.
Right.
No, he might. No, actually, he likely is. I'm just gonna play y'all silly game. Let's go.
Ah,
Y'all watch this. By this time next year, y'all gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, man, you was right on Breeze." Watch.
I ain't saying. I ain't gonna say me because I like Brees Hall.
All right, we cool. All right, let's go.
Best running back
All right,
in
so
the
we start the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the best back. Yeah, bro, let's go. Let's get it. All right, we got this. I love it on fast, boy.
The flag.
Ooh.
32nd pick.
Whoa, I love it.
66 and the 97.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I
yeah, go
love
ahead
it.
with that.
Whoa, that's trash.
Trash, man. Go
This is
What?
fire.
How's that trash?
Look. So without looking, y'all want me to just accept it. Y'all don't want me to look at what's available?
No. Why you not entertained? No, I want you to.
Go ahead
We
with
gotta
it.
accept
look,
it yet.
bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, we could go and accept that trade. It ain't nothing there that's. This is exactly where I would want to move down. Let's accept it. Boop. Boop. I love it on fast. It's so beautiful. Nah, we ain't taking that.
No.
We ain't taking that. Ooh. All right, so
Chris
Olave
Olave
is
still
there.
No, he gone. Okay.
Chris Olave.
he's still right there,
Chris
bro.
Olave
right
there?
there.
Yes, bro. And I
in the
don't
world?
want Chris Olave, bro.
And your boy
I
Brees is
don't.
still
About
there.
Christian Watson.
Huh?
All right. All right.
Christian
So
Watson.
I'm
Yeah,
going
we
with
could
Chris
go Christian
Olave,
Watson. We could.
Christian Watson.
But hold on.
Hold on,
he
real quick.
bigger.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let me. So Christian Watson. I would go George
Pickens right there.
Yeah, I would go
Yeah.
George Pickens,
Get
dog.
Pickens. Let's get George right here.
All right, since we go with George Pickens, we got to get another receiver, bro, because of insurance. We just got to. You know what I mean? All right.
Oh, no, that's only
We'll get
trading
one
back
later,
one, man. For the 56 to the 57 pick, right? That's that trade offer?
Yeah, but we was getting a next year pick.
Oh, next year.
We ain't doing next year.
I
Yeah.
thought it was for this year. Okay, good.
So we got a receiver. Where
Yeah,
y'all
we
want to
got
go
him.
now?
You got to go
All right,
find you a guard. Look, people said, man, Olave too cold, man. Come on. But I do like George Pickens.
George Pickens, nice, dog.
Man, I
Man,
promise
George
you
Pickens
that.
is nice, bro.
And he bigger, man, because I like Olave, but he's small. He's small, dog.
Man, listen, I'm finna go
Ooh,
trade
Bryce there
McGrath
again?
again,
Hit
dog.
him again.
Boom!
Hit him again. Nope, we definitely ain't trading no Philly.
Well, we ain't
ain't
trade.
trading no Philly.
Ooh, all right, now let's look at guard.
Look at that guard. Let me.
Your guy is.
Yeah, I
who
would,
is
but I think let's look at linebacker too.
What round we in now?
Oh, Christian Harris.
Man, don't y'all sleep on Brandon Smith, though, by the way.
No, I ain't
Smith
sleeping
nice
on
too.
him. I like him.
That boy get hit.
I
He
like
gonna
him.
Make you hit.
What about DN? What about DN? What
Let's
about
look
edge?
at it. Let's look at it.
All right.
Nick Benito. Nick Benito. Nick
He's
But
fast.
Nito.
He's
Y'all
elusive.
crazy if y'all don't get him, dog. You crazy if you don't get him right now.
Okay.
Nick Benito.
Hey, we just got him, bro. I would
Oh,
have
you
got
got
Sam
him?
Williams. Yeah, I just got him, bro. We just got him.
No way.
Sam
Yeah,
Williams.
man.
Okay.
I look at. I do some more research on
My
that. I
guy
just
Stephen White
You
said
better.
he's Taco
Oh, you go
Benito.
watch that tape.
How y'all put
Ooh,
Taco
right.
and Nick in the same
Bro, you
sentence?
don't know
Okay,
no
I know
football
exactly
saying
what I'm gonna do right now.
You don't
This
know
is-
no football saying that. You ain't never watched Nick Benito. Marquise Hayes.
Of course.
Okay, got Hayes.
And now we got another pick.
Okay,
Let's get
now
another
we got to
lineman.
get our linebacker now, dog.
And my
You already
guy's
got a
still-
line.
What?
Tyndale is still there.
Oh,
This is the
no,
power of
man.
moving down,
Yeah.
I
bruh.
like Asamoah
Just get,
too, man.
get Tyndale.
God, dog. What this draft is.
JoJo DeMay.
Okay.
Ooh, I like JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo is good.
So what we got? What we got?
Man, so we got Pickens, we got Trey McBride, we got Marquise Hayes, we got Tyndale, and we got your edge, Nick
We gonna get
Benito.
another O-lineman? We gonna get another O-lineman?
Let's look at it.
Or what you wanna do?
I think, honestly,
Offensive line.
I would want to double dip at linebacker, to be honest.
JoJo is right there, Dan.
I would want to double dip.
You gotta get
Oh my
JoJo.
God, they
But
put
I'm
James.
looking at
Look, they put James Houston. Look at that. There we go. But he ain't gonna go that early though. But, yeah. They put him up there. I love it.
Ooh,
They
DeMarco
finally
Jackson.
insert his name.
Don't sleep on no DeMarco Jackson.
Man.
from Appalachian State. Don't sleep on
Say,
him.
D. Jackson State.
Don't get him now.
see, they done
We can
picked
get
up
him
my
later.
linebacker,
Look,
bro.
Malcolm Rodriguez. Look, Malcolm Rodriguez right there.
I know, and I would take him over JoJo. So would, but we can wait on him.
But I'm saying, well,
Man.
I'm talking about. Look at the O line.
Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, let's look at it. All right, so
Got Chris Paul.
Ooh, Chris Paul. Chris
right.
Paul ain't bad.
I ain't trying to get
He ain't bad
nobody
at all.
ain't bad, dog. Yeah, I lost my
Oh,
linebacker.
were you picking him at that pick? That's a damn good pick.
It is. That's a value pick. Let's
That's
get
a
him.
great pick.
Yeah, that's a value pick. We got to do it. All right, we back on
And
the
we
clock.
look, we right back at it.
Yeah,
Feel me?
that's a great value pick. You can't pass on that type of value.
So we get our
Right.
receiver right here.
We already got one. Oh yeah, we need to get another
Did
one.
you
You're
say we
right.
got a
We need to double dip. Right.
There he is.
Ray
Yep.
still there.
Danny Gray.
There he is.
You give me second big. God dog, man. This ain't no
Hey,
real.
help it.
This ain't no real
Don't
clock.
care. For what?
We got him. We got him, dog.
And we right back at it.
We
Look at it,
boy,
right
that
back
move
at it.
that. Oh man, hold on.
What we want now? What we want
Shit.
now?
They said offensive.
That Joshua Williams is nice, bruh. Also,
JoJo.
Jamaris, he's nice as well.
We got two offensive linemen already.
Salyer.
I think. Okay, so Zamir White will be a good pick right here too. A real good pick.
What about D tackle?
You got some developmental defensive tackles here.
Noah
Neil
Ellis.
Farrell Jr. still there.
Yeah, Neal would be a solid pick. Yeah,
especially at that spot.
LSU.
got him. All right, so
Oh, we right back at it.
all right, so
We right
running
back
back.
at it.
I think we got to go with
Running back,
Zamir. Yeah,
linebacker, or corner. You don't want to get a corner?
we could. And one of my 3-star corners sitting right here, bro. And Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones.
That's my
Marcus
guy right
Jones.
there. That's my pet cat right there,
Who?
Marcus.
Marcus
Got him.
Jones.
Marcus.
All
We
right,
got it.
so
And here we are
World's
again.
Let me
smallest
see.
DB ever.
Did I lose my running back though? I
Running
did.
back. You got
I did. I sure did.
Haskins ain't bad from Michigan though, but he ain't dynamic like you probably say though.
Yeah.
He kind of basic. He's just
No, actually, I
What-
gave him 2
Haskins-
stars.
Haskins is
I gave him 2 stars.
he's a big back, but he ain't like dynamic though.
Yeah. I gave him 2 stars though. Yeah, and
Who
he
we talking
and
about?
and
Look
he's
at your linebacker though, boss.
oh yeah, you right. Double dip. I'm tripping.
Did your guy go?
Yep. No, he there. Boop.
There
Got
he
him.
is. Malcolm right there. Yeah.
Draft
We done.
fire.
We got another one.
Draft is fire, and it's so fast. Ooh.
I like
That's
that.
still-
Believe it or
bro.
not, I like that first one.
You like the first one?
Yup.
I like.
I like that first one too.
like that
That was
first one,
fire.
believe it or
But
not.
this is a good one too.
Yeah, this
I'm
was
telling
fire,
you,
bro.
dog.
Like that George Pickens. That's nice, dog.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you. Boss,
Yeah.
you better go look at Nick Benito. You ain't seen him, you
I
better
like
go
Nick.
watch him. You
He's
better go
fast.
look at him.
He's quick.
Yeah, I need to do my
gonna be on the
homework on Nick. I
outside.
think I already
They
looked
probably
at him.
would they would have took Sam Williams right there. But to me, I'm telling you, dog, when I watched Sam Williams, them 12.5 sacks, a lot of them was overrated, man.
I got you. I
see
feel you.
stiffness. He can
Yeah,
play that
I
run
did
'cause
see the
he's big.
stiffness. I did see that.
Stiff, bro. And I've seen offensive linemen that were not great, not big conferences, manhandling him.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
I don't like
rotation.
that.
Now you owe me some film, big. You owe me some film,
got you on
dog.
Mooma.
I need Mooma, or I'm gonna post my list, dog.
Okay, I told you I'm gonna get to you tomorrow.
Yeah, don't
Early.
And I gotta do all this homework before the draft, big dog.
I know, because I gotta post my stuff from my members. We doing a draft thing, so I'm gonna probably be up all damn night. That's why I want to hurry up, get off here.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be up. This gonna be an all nighter. People think
Send
we
me
playing.
both of
We
those.
dead serious.
Send me both of those snippets, man. When you get
Both
a
of
chance.
them.
Yeah,
He said
Gotcha.
both of them.
both of them.
Both
Gotcha.
of them.
I'm gonna send both of these to y'all. Give me 1 second.
My dog Jim Laws, he says, and I agree. He's like, when's the last time you seen a draft this deep? Well, that's why we can beat Captain Trade Back, because you seen we trade back twice.
Right.
Once we went down to 31st. The second we went down to 32nd. And look at all the picks we gathered up, and we look at the guys we got, because it's so deep. This isn't star power draft. This is depth draft. So we really accumulated things. And even if you go back to those picks, Pickens, you got a probably instant number 2 right there. We
Instant.
got our instant starter.
Yeah.
Got instant starter and 12 personnel McBride. I'm talking about if you got a Dante Fowler and a Dorrance Armstrong Jr. Law, and you got Benito, he's an instant pass rush specialist, dog.
Come right
He's the
on
guy
in.
that you putting in on third down, pin your ears back, and let him get them sacks. You feel me? And
Yeah.
then when we come back with Marquise Hayes, we got our big guard in the middle, Nasty. Then we got Channing Tindale, our linebacker of the future, and he's got his arrows pointing up. We
Sure
got Chris
is.
Paul, who's 6'5", 330 pounds, dog, and he's got a lot of good tape, man. And he's a good as far as where we drafted him. Danny Gray, we already got another guy who's 4'3". Pickens, you got a guy who's big and tall. Now you got a guy who's a little bit shorter, but he's a legit 4'3". Neil Farrell's a full 330, one tech, and then we got your guy who, Marcus Jones,
Marcus
who-
Jones.
and then Malcolm Rodriguez. Boss just showed you the tape, so that's showing you right there. That's a super steal as late as we getting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super still, dog.
Hey,
I got him as my third best linebacker
I
in the
want you to
whole
look
draft.
up, man, tonight, man, Virginia Tech, Amari Barno.
Yeah, he ran a what up
4.3.
4.3.
4'3" guy. Now, he just would be a pass rushing specialist. But when you look up his tape, he's Virginia Tech. When you look up his tape, man, this dude is.
I think I got him, bro. I think I got
he's fast.
3 stars by him.
You
Hold on real
already
quick.
did your work on, and I'm only
Yeah.
looking
How
at him.
you got 3
as-
stars by him? You ain't got no stars by Benito, boss. You better go check
Bro,
him.
so, I mean, listen, sometimes you wrong,
go
big.
watch-
That's sometimes what it is. Your eyes could be bad, dog. No, I'm tripping.
No, not on this one.
Man,
Not
you
on
know,
this one.
that's the whole point
Benito
of
night,
debates
dog.
for me to go do my
I'm telling you.
homework. I'm gonna check him out.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna check him
know-
out even
I'm
more.
telling you, boss. I didn't even know nothing about him like that. I was looking at Asamoah because Asamoah went to high school out where I live. He went to a high school about 20 minutes away from me, and he was a dog at DeSales High School. So I was trying to follow him at Oklahoma. I just happened to see Benito, and when I seen this dude giving that work to them offensive tackles coming off that edge with that damn bend, I said, "Oh,
That damn
heck no!"
Say,
that
that's
damn bend.
That's when you know he's serious when he say
Yeah, I
that
know
damn
when you
big.
say it. Yeah, when you say
I
that.
said that damn bend. I said, "Uh-oh!" I got excited.
And he
Who
wore
was
number
the-
11 too, so you're like, yeah.
Who was the defensive end you was talking about?
Barno,
Law
Amare, Barno, M
From Virginia Tech?
Yeah,
from
Virginia Tech. I think he wear number 11 as well.
Oh, I
believe.
like Bo Melton, Jerome Law. I drafted him in a couple of my
Yeah,
drafts.
M-A-R,
Bo Melton.
M-A-R-E-B-A-R-N-O. 6'6", 245, running a 4.3. And
I miss him.
hey,
Yeah,
he's
I'm not-
raw now. He's
How
raw.
I missed that.
But
Damn.
if the Cowboys use him as like a Quinn toy, because think about it, he'll come in only at rotations, right? And it's be a situation whereas, of course, you got people fail to realize you got Ghost and you have D.A., Dorrance Armstrong, and Dante Fowler. So anybody that you draft, they're going to get a spoonful of reps anyway, right? And
Check
of course,
this
you got
out.
D-Law.
That's why you needed that Benito.
Man, you keep hyping up Benito, bro. I'm gonna check him
Okay.
out, bro. God
wasn't
damn,
hyping-
man.
Hey, come on, boss. You know I don't hype people if I don't like them. Like,
No, right. Yeah, I
ain't
know
gonna
you.
just be talking
We the
about
same on
nobody
that.
if he ain't-
If we
Feel
high
me?
on somebody, we've done our homework.
Right.
So
Bro, he gets me excited.
It's a
'Cause
project.
Remember
Yeah,
what
you're
you
right.
always talk about, that athletic ability, that bend, that though when he comes off the line, you know, boss, when you see guys where they're just like they so instinctual athletically, they just put offensive linemen on skates and it's like they don't even know what they're doing because they're so athletic with it. That's what he is. Now, I ain't saying he's polished because he's undersized. He's got to get better in the run game. I'm saying he's a pass rush specialist now and let him grow.
got you. Oh yeah. So Troy, my boy, say go watch Leo channel Shed Lindenbaum. Now, I've been hearing about Leo. I checked
So
him
me
out
too.
yesterday. I checked him
Yeah,
out. I haven't watched the game
Okay.
with Wisconsin versus Iowa yet. I'm gonna check it out. But I've been telling y'all, I got some things about Lindenbaum don't quite check out like people not saying.
Right.
You do see the athleticism, but he does struggle at the point of attack, and people not being honest about that. You know what I'm saying? So I like how Troy is really putting it out there, that is film out there that's validating what I've been saying. You know what I mean? And this is a linebacker versus a center, according to Troy. I'm gonna check it out, Troy. Y'all sending me to some last minute homework. But what's the final words, fellas?
Well, my final word is this. Draft time is here. We need to be the GMs. We need to be in the war room because we
Yeah.
did a hell of a job these last 2 mock drafts.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
on the for real though, I think my final word or my last word is team trade down.
Yeah.
You
Ooh.
see,
Ooh.
this is a depth draft.
Ooh.
I see nothing but depth. And if Dallas is not going to kill you from 24 to moving down to 29 or 30 or 31st, because if you can get that extra second or third pick, man, it'll do wonders for you because you can really scoop another guy because there's so much depth in here. So that's my final word. Team trade down. Let's gather some extra picks and let's get hella aggressive in this draft.
Bet. Love it. I'm also, my final word, I'm also team trade down. I got to take this comment for my final word as well. He said, they still can't stop the run. I'm sorry to say. Honestly, unless you getting Jordan Davis, ain't no rookies coming in here gonna be no instant impact.
Right. And that's a major fact right there.
Yeah, so like I know a lot of people wishing and hoping that we can get a defensive tackle in round 3 that's gonna come in here and be Warren Sapp, but that's not gonna happen. It's just,
But you know what? You know what, boss?
yeah.
Everybody, it's so funny. I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's so funny how we throw away picks after 1 year. Didn't we just say big boys take about 2 to 3 years to develop?
Right.
You got Quentin Bohanna there, and nobody's even talking about him. Everybody's talking about, oh, we got to get a D tackle. We got to get a D tackle. We got one.
We got
just
one.
Had last year.
Right.
Let him develop. It's only his second year.
Year.
He's like 21 years old, man.
Right. Exactly. Well
That's a
said.
fact.
So, on my final word, my boy Darius said captain trade down is Jeff Kavanaugh. Well, I agree with Jeff Kavanaugh. If he's captain trade down, I'm also co-signing that. Obviously, it depends on who would fall, but honestly, I don't think the people that I would want to stay put for is gonna fall. You know what I mean? So likely, according to what Steven said himself, he said on our board, which matches my board, which matches Law's board, which matches Big Game James' board, which is why these 2 drafts went so well. Moving down to the meat of where the talent it is. And I really pray that the Cowboys do it. Because think about it. For my final word, if we wouldn't have moved down, we wouldn't have had the insurance of Nashawn Wright. Think about that. We would have had a boss man with no backup, in trouble. But because we got Nashawn Wright, can't we rest a little bit easier in the draft from moving down last year? So I'm all the way for team move down, and y'all come enjoy us and kick it with us at Walk-Ons and Los Colinas. We'll have a real good time. It's going to be a fantastic show, and it's going to be content like this, but live and way better.
No doubt, man. That's some good stuff, man. Both excellent final words from both of you guys. I get it right. I see a lot of people in the comments saying, hey, we need that rookie guy to play inside. It's going to be hard for a rookie to come in here to outperform Navel Gallimore, Osa, Tristan Hill, as well as Carlos Watkins and Big Bo. I get it, though. You know, we can look into this thing and speak volumes of the defensive tackles like the Travis Jones of the worlds or the John Ridgeways or anybody. But the reality of it is this defense, I don't see where a guy is going to come in and automatically get that starting role outside of linebacker. Y'all saw how hard it was last year for Kelvin Joseph and Nashawn Wright to be the starting defensive back.
Yoga
and
fire.
Anthony Brown
Yoga flame.
of all beat him out. So defense is a challenging spot, Cowboy Nation. So don't get hung up on all of these guys because they're fresh and they're new, and you've seen what they did against college competition versus the pros. Now, on the offensive side of the coin, our major big hole will be offensive line at guard. As far as wide receiver, James Washington, he's not going to just lay down and say, hey, come take this spot. And on top of that, they are already looking for Michael Gallup to come back to start immediately. And if you can listen to the presser, that's what they was talking about for the opening, Michael Gallup, when he will be available. So let's put all of that in our minds. Let's put all of the political football in our minds as well with the Cowboys and the Jones family on how they like to operate and proceed. But Cowboy Nation, in my description box, there's a chance for you to walk off with a valued package, the triplets. You can't argue against that. Those guys are legends, and all of them got gold jackets, right? You can put in for $25 and walk off with a valued $1,500 plaque of the Dallas Cowboys, those guys that lifted that Lombardi trophy up. So go ahead, make the support. Go ahead, put your name into the hat, and let's continue to grind. Don't meet us there. Beat us there at Las Carolinas, and we'll be doing the live draft party with breaking down analysis of all of the good stuff. Let's go, baby.
And before we get out of here, one more thing. Can you tell them where they can order the tickets for the raffle?
Okay, to order the ticket, you can go to cowboysexperience.com. But if you go to Venmo and you put your money in the hat for that, it's $25 on the Barry Griffith-B. Or if you go to PayPal, just put your name, of course, and it will be there. $25 BGinspires at gmail.com, and your name will be entered in for that raffle. And let's get this thing going. It's $25 now. Let's go.
That was the final word. Before the draft. The final word.
Final word.
It's a good job for your mind.
Yeah, man.
That was a good show.
As always. Yeah, man.
That draft was fire.
I like that.
Who got fire?
That was world's fastest.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Yoga, fire. Yoga, flame.
That first one was kind of fire.
That's the Dallas
Yeah, man.
relay.
We got dangerous. We got dangerous with Pricey Hall.
Yeah. He was the 4-3 guy too? He was the 4-3 guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Shit. Everybody running 4-3. Play off if you want to.
We ain't had 4-3 guys in 20 years. Now we got 20 of them.
And everybody complaining, I'll say shoot.
Hey, ho.
Come on.
Look at Boston Law.
That's Noah Brown
Man,
right
when
there.
you coming to
He's still
Dallas,
out there.
dog? When are you coming to Dallas?
Come on.
Man, I can't wait, boy. Woo!
What is?
Me neither, because when we down there all there like together,
Oh, man. It's going to be so much better when this boy hit this city, man.
we gon' kick it.
Man, we going to kick it. Man. All right, we see y'all at the draft, man. We see y'all at the draft.
Peace.
Peace.